and welcome to Fifi Follow Your Dreams. Today I'm going to be showing you a brand new makeup look from myself, so I can show you different styles and tips of how to create this look so you can do it at home really easily to do. Hi, so this is going to begin our makeup look. I'm using all my different designer makeup, so I have all different foundations, concealers, eyeshadows. I have the lot here, so I'm very excited and to try them all out so you can follow at home. Please, before we begin, always freshly cleanse your skin because it helps with the application. It makes it look a lot healthier and it applies the makeup to your skin a lot more nicer. So we need to cleanse, tone and moisturize, and then I'll begin with my primer and then I'll start my makeup look. Okay, so I'm gonna begin with a concealer. Concealer is really good if you've got any dark circles around your eyes, or you've got any points of your skin, any blemishes or anything you want to cover up, freckles, that you can do so with a good concealer. So it helps to camouflage your skin. So I have a really lot of choice here, and I have all different brands and I got to pick through. So I'm gonna pick one for me and go ahead. Okay, so I got my my brush. And I got my concealer for under my eyes. I'm just going to go in and apply this under my eyes. Okay, so I just popped concealer under my eyes, and I'm just going in with the foundation brush just to smooth it under, and that's just going to sort of brighten and lift my eyes up again. My skin's already looking amazing. And you can see now I've just gone in with my Body Shop brush and just sort of blended it in a little bit better, just so it's all blended in. But look how red my nose was before, and look how nice and covered it is now. The coverage is insane. I'm just going to use now my foundation brush and just very slightly go over my eyelids, just so they're not completely bare, and I'm bringing in the foundation a little bit over the eyes. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and done my concealer. So you can see it's really nice and concealed under my eyes, and the patches that I've chosen that were red to hide that. So now I'm going to move on to my eyeshadow. So I've just got to pick a colour. So I'm working with Sleek eyeshadow, and I have all these different options of colours to choose from. So you can see how hard it's going to be. I really quite like a purple eyeshadow today. I'm thinking more of a purple look, so this palette's going to probably really help me out, and I'm going to go ahead and create my look. Okay, so I've got my palette and I've got my brush. This brush was just a cheap one actually, and it cost like £1 or £2, so not expensive at all. And I'm going in with the sort of colour just here, sort of that browny pinky purple colour, and I'm going to use that to base over my eyes. So I'm just going to go this over my eye. Okay, so this is where it gets a bit weird. I'm going to pop out some sellotape. You might be thinking, what am I doing? And I'm going to pop this piece just in the corner of my eye so I can create a really defined look. So I don't know if you can see, it's just here. So I've put it just in the corner of my eye. So now I'm going to move into my more sort of brighty purple here. And then I'm going to be applying this onto the corners. And we will have to use a mirror for this to do, excuse me. And I'm just bringing it into the corner like this, and I'm just fading it all in, and it should keep a really nice sharp look. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and remove the sellotape to stretch my skin and remove, and it's going to create me a really nice slick corner. So now eye no makeup and eye with makeup. Perfect. So now I'm going to go ahead And just in the inner of the eye, it's really nice to always have like a lighter colour to bring out the eye. So I'm going to go in with more like golden colour. Just patting down on my eye. So now I'm just going to go ahead and match up the other eye, starting with the base colour. So this is how it originally looked. Okay, so now I'm going to start with the foundation. So I picked my shade for myself and I'm going to begin. So I'm going to get back to my palette, which need to clean. Now with my palette I'm going to pop on some foundation, and this is using the Ellis Phase foundation. And I'll pop a few pumps, just that's perfect. Okay, so now I've got my foundation on my palette and I've got my brush. I'm just going to start now. Always want to do a little test there on just underneath by your jaw to your neck, because you don't want it to be too dark. You want it to sort of blend in naturally with your colour, so not too obvious. But it also depends on you when you're picking your foundation, because you're really meant to blend so you don't see that you're wearing foundation. But some people like to be darker than they are, so then you go ahead and you make it more darker, and at the moment I am a bit pale, so just adding a little bit of colour to my skin. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring it to my face. Okay, so now I'm going to head and I'm just going to put a little bit of powder on my skin, and this is using the Jane Iredale Warm Sienna. It's just to sort of cool it down a little bit, because the moment it's warm, so it's not too warm. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the mascara, and I've got so many different brands of mascaras as well, but today I'm going to be using a Stream Black. And this one is by, is it Sumptuous Extreme? So yeah, it's in a little bottle like this. I'm going to give this one a go. I always like to catch my bottom lashes too, because I just think, oh, they look too light. The thing with mascara, you can do as much as you want. You can just build it up till you're happy with the look. So now I'm going to move on to my blusher. And so I've got these Kiko blushes. They're like cream blushes, and you put it on, it looks strong, and then you blend it in, it looks incredible. So I got these from Italy. So I've got this shade here, and then I've got this one here. So I'm just working out what one I'm feeling. I think I'm feeling the lighter one, so I'm going to give it a go. So you just unroll it a little bit like this. You don't want to roll it too much. You smile, and you're going from your cheekbone, and you're going to go up to here. So don't start too down to your cheekbone, because you can sort of drag your face down. Then I will grab a blusher brush, and then I'm going to blend it in. Okay, so that's my blusher. Now I'm going to go in with a bronzer. And I've got my new brush somewhere around here. Very done with it. Right in front of my eyes. It is. This is my new Body Shop brush now. It's like a contour brush, so this is going to help with the bronzing part. So I'm going to go and check out my bronzing options. Okay, so I'm ready with the bronzer. Got my contour brush and I got my contour palette, so I'm ready to go. So I want to make it more golden look, so I normally, depending on your face shape, mine's quite oval, so I normally sort of bit sort of square-ish with my hairline, so I sort of round it a little bit, and I have contour here, but it depends on your face shape. So I'm just picking on my palette with what colour I would like to use. I'm feeling this one here is quite a nice sort of golden-y look, so I'm just going to go ahead and sort of contour. Okay, so now I've contoured along here, so for the contour going from here to here to here to here, and your blush is here, and contoured more in the corners, I'm going to go out and get a highlighter. So highlighter is your best friend. It makes you look more awake and just gives you that glow. This one again is with Laura, and this one was a gift from Kate, so thank you, Kate. So I love a good highlighter. To get a nice amount on my brush, and then I'm gonna highlight from under the eye and up. And you can instantly see that glow. It is really impressive. And it can sort of sharpen the end of that eyeshadow look as well, if you use it wisely. And then you can sort of decide with if you like to sort of bring it down on your nose, bring a little glow on your T-zone. Depends if you like more of a matte or shine look. And I'm looking glowing. Okay, so this is a look so far, so I hope you're liking it. So it's nice and glowing and a really nice look. I just put a little bow on lip, so like my lips nice and shiny. I'm not feeling a lipstick in this look because it's already a lot going on, so just subtle lips look for me. And now I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown, do my brows. My brows are already microblading, and I do tint them as a beauty therapist, so I'm sort of on it. But I don't really need to draw them on because they've already got the definition there, but it's just where I'm not flattening them with the foundation. I'm just going to go in very gently. So I will need a mirror for this, so do bear with me a second. But yeah, it'll be very gentle, and it's just because I don't need them to be too dark. But it's just in case the foundation's lightened them up. This is my Bobbi Brown gel. I like to have them more square. Definition. And then that's the one brow. And then I'm just gonna go and match the other brow. Okay, so now my brows are done, I'm going to go in with a highlighter It's a nice thin sort of bra, and just sort of in between the brows and the eyeshadow, just to separate them up a little bit, and I'm done. So this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you followed along. I hope you've also got the same look at home and that you've learned something new. Please share your feedback, much recommended. And please carry on and check out all my other videos. Let me know if you want to learn something new and I can make a video for you. And thank you so much. Stay safe, love to you all, and thank you.